What is up? Welcome to season number 2 of our career mode with West Ham, where our job, get them to Champions League glory, bring glory days to West Ham. Last season, we ended up in the Premier League, we won the championship, and we already know our first couple fixtures. I'm about to show them. It's an in-between. We've got two big teams back to back, but the other three I think we could actually win and get off to a really, really good start. We have Brentford away. We're actually going to be showing Liverpool as our first game because it's at home. We have Arsenal away, Ipswich at home, then Fulham is our first 5 matches. You can see there we have a scout. We're looking for wingers because the wingers we have in our academy aren't really the greatest. Obviously, you know the team. Souček is now gone. We are going to be selling Wan-Bissaka and Hermansen because we have 5 positions. We are here to improve, to hopefully... Well, when I say improve, Van Eyck needs a backup. There's 4 positions. Out of that formation, we need to improve. 3 down the centre, 1 on the left. And these are the players we've narrowed it down to. Ignore Mane at the top. Obviously, remember GSP. He's our hero. We'll keep him there. We can see we have goalkeeper, right back, centre back, CDM, and left wing. You can see I've narrowed it down to 2 options. Right back is a backup option. You can see there's our choices for the positions. In and around 80 rated, nothing too drastic. But we can sign pretty much anyone as West Ham's new owners. As the chairman left before the championship, have given us such a healthy budget of 166 million, which is unbelievable. We have that to spend for 5 positions. We're selling 2 players. We're hopefully going to make the squad better, and hopefully the squad will be good enough to at least stay in the Premier League. But now we'll do all the stuff behind the scenes, and I will catch you for our first home game of the season against Arne Slot's Liverpool. Alright, we're here for our first home game of the season. Liverpool drew their first match. We won ours 1-0. Thanks to Van Eyck, our right back. You can see Szoboszlai's playing right back. And they have Gabriel and Endrick on the bench. Yeah, now this is a really star-studded Liverpool team. This is really star-studded. But you can see here, this is our star-studded team with Moira, once again, showing that he has no stamina. This shouldn't be happening, but, where is his stamina stat? Might as well have a look ourselves. It's still 66, so it's still not the greatest. Well, Irvi, you're going to have to start this match. Mela actually came on and did well. I'm gonna drop Jared Bowen. Controversial. Freddie Potts gets the captain's armband. You can see we signed a couple people. We've signed Bate. We signed James Trafford. We have signed Gorta, and we have signed Munoz. We also couldn't get the player we wanted for right back, so we signed this guy, Sigurd. High potential, well, high-ish potential, and decent enough shooting for a right back. But yeah. I mean, he might not get much game time because Van Eyck, he's our lucky charm. Jared Bowen starts from the bench. He's 30. We have to take care of him. We're doing what we think is best for the team. But this is going to be a very, very big task ahead of us against Liverpool, who I think could potentially win by like 5 goals if we're not organised at the back. It's a good ball in. And Trafford is there. Just not hard enough to get onto Pablo's head. Van Erwijk. Oh, Gravenberch is back from injury. Bit. Alright, Mella, Van Erwijk. Nice. Hervé. To Munoz. Munoz! And we take an early lead. Fantastic. Munoz in his home debut gets a goal. And it's a really good goal. Past Mavrodashvili. And now we can essentially, if we want, sit deep. And we'll win the ball back. Mella. Through to Van Erwijk. What is Liverpool doing? There's just too much space. Munoz has a chance. But Szoboszlai does enough. This is very surprising. Able to hold our own against Liverpool. Hervé's done really well. But Liverpool have actually done nothing. I mean, Salah's muscling. Scores it off the ball. Centre. Oh, I mean, that's just poor from Dominic Szoboszlai there. And it's half time. But we change 3 of our attacking. We want that second goal. Which should come quickly enough. That is lucky enough that we keep that football. Van Erwijk. Round. Bowen's in open space. Bowen can't really get the ball shifted to his left foot. That's good from Bit. Back with Bowen. Mora to Minda. Oh, it's 2. Instant impact off the bench. Alan Minda gets an almighty goal. And I think this could be 3 points against Liverpool, who haven't been at their best. We have. And the result kind of just shows for it. Just having having 2 right backs on the field seems a bit redundant, but it will work. Gapco, Trafford claims. He'll roll it out to Sigurd. Van Erwijk switches it. That's a beautiful switch. Scarles. It's a sloppy pass. It's a sloppy pass, but it doesn't really matter. We're 2-0 up. Alexander Isak. Can they get one back? In the depth of it. Szoboszlai. They do get one back. But it's the 94th minute. There's not really any point. We kick the ball, the ref blows the whistle, and that is that. Scoreline suggests it looked like we looked shaky, but they did score in the final couple of minutes. It was a comfortable win. And we're 6 points from 6. Okay, yeah, this is the definition of an AI that's done nothing to this team. It's literally their real life starting 11. Oh my god. Two years down the line, and Villa have changed absolutely nothing. Apart from the fact that they're sitting in 9th place and they've won their last 2 out of 5. They've lost 3. Yeah, I don't really know what is happening here. Key defensive players, Anana Cons is quite tired, so I feel like Tyrone Mings is going to be starting this game, which could be exploited. We're sitting in 4th, but we do concede a lot of goals. But we are sitting in 4th place. Somehow. But I do expect us to finish in and around where Liverpool are at the moment. We actually have won the games we should have won. We lost against Arsenal emphatically. I think it was a 4-1 defeat. We'll not be changing our starting lineup. A lot of players don't seem to be the happiest, which is confusing. We did lose a 5-1 cup defeat. We did then lose 3-2 to Fulham, but we did have a red card in that cup game if a 5-1 loss. I mean, we've won against Leeds as expected. We won against Ipswich as expected. Actually been quite good, and hoping that we might be able to do something this match. Score 2 goals in the Leeds game. Unchanged starting 11, as I think for once it probably makes the most sense. And Mora instantly showing he means something. No, it's Okans. Don't know who he is. I think he's a Turkish centre back, and that's probably about it. Alright, Gore finds Mora. He's actually been really good. He's gotten a couple of goals, but he has been getting the assists. And Munoz looks to try and do something. Bit will carry it. Gore, Munoz, Mora, Bowen, Van Erwijk, Mora from the edge of the box. Emi Martinez, easy save. And Buendia and Matson will try and... Bowen sees Pablo. All alone. Mora. Pablo, the ball is just slightly behind him. Buendia has it. Now John McGinn. What can John McGinn do from this position? He's going to play it to Ekatike short. Onana, Goro is in a position and we can't get out for the break. Hugo Ekatike, Amadou Onana. Goro does enough ahead of Ekatike. And then centre runs himself back into trouble. Like he's done all game, that's good. Should have been played across from Ekatike then. Goro, oh that's beautiful. Centre, Munoz is through on this left hand side. Yeah, we are struggling. Pablo, Jared, Mora, Goro, Mora, Munoz is in. Oh, what a finish! But what a pass from the Mexican wonder kid. And Victor bags his third goal. And now we can make substitutions. Good. Hervey. Maybe looking back to Mella. He'll find Mella. Back to Hervey. Brilliant one-pass football. Ollie Watkins comes on. Short, Mella, the Munoz. Go back to Munoz. Chips it in. Minda was there at the back stake. The cross was just a bit too heavy for him. Morgan Rogers. Looking for an equaliser. And John McGinn with that pass. I don't think he'll be finding it. They're playing it dangerously. Okay, it's a bit too dangerous for our liking. Van Eyck. Mella. Oh, they've left them wide open. It should have went to Hervey, Mella. Should have went to Hervey. But it doesn't matter. It's a lucky 1-0. A new look Manchester City, a 4-2-2. And they're still sitting in second place. And their team is absolutely amazing. Like, there is not a weak spot in that team. Getting in press for 2-2. You can see their fans are used to seeing Minda play as a striker. We are making tactical changes. You can see we're sitting fourth. Somehow, relatively, we have not really done that bad. Since the Aston Villa game, we have lost one league match. We've drawn 2, and the one match we lost is probably the one match we expected to lose. It was 1-0 at Old Trafford. So we have actually genuinely been so well. That schedule scares me so much after January. We played Chelsea and City inside the first 5 days of the new year. Well, lovely. So yeah, we've made tactical changes. Bowen's now going to be our striker. Mella, who's now stopped developing, but is very, very good, is going to be right wing. We're switching Minda, obviously, to right wing to kind of free him up. Dove stopped developing, but I prefer him over Freddie Potts. Sigur's actually played a bit, but Van Erwijk in centre and Munoz and more at the moment, they're the 4 that be scoring the goals for us. James Trafford, you can see, he's 83 rated. He's having a fantastic time. We're off to Manchester, to the Etihad. And hopefully, we can do a job against Manchester City. We did a job against Liverpool. We've done a job against Tottenham. It is just against... Can we win against half of the top 6? And we still have Chelsea to play. Is centre onside? Please say yes. Oh, that would have been a good one. Good early chance. Munoz just couldn't get the pass off quick enough. Force them out. We know Donnarumma doesn't like the ball to be at his feet. Doeth. Oh, that's beautiful. Doeth. Van Erwijk couldn't quite get there. Right, Mora to Bowen. Short corner. Edge of the box. Munoz is there. Rico Lewis blocks it, and now they have a chance. Foden can find the right pass forward. He won't. This is the one thing. We just need to be that little bit quicker into positioning. Oh, Goro. Oh, he cannot do that after intercepting the ball. We can just get to half-time, and we will get to half-time. I haven't had moments. Goro. Play it to Munoz. Let's see his pace. Victor Munoz. Against Rico Lewis. Centre. Goro! It wasn't the greatest effort. Let him boot it up. To Devo against Haaland. Won't work. Oh, Mora gets away beautifully. And then just cannot find the right angle to get that pass through to Jared Bowen. Whoa, Yoon's play such a shit style of... Oh. Good. Munoz. Mora. Diouf. And we just cannot get the ball to Van Erwijk. We need to get it out to a fullback. We just need to get it out to a fullback. Foden, Van Erwijk. Foden wins the duel. Back to Foden. It's a good skill move. Keane. It's a good block, but it's 87th minute. We can't bring fresh pair of legs on. But we're going to try. We're going to try. And see if we can snatch something here. To Devo. To clear. Van Erwijk against Haaland. Won't be able to do anything. In Uri against Urfi. He can't do anything, and I think Goro. Pablo's in. Munoz. Urfi. We have a chance to attack here. Oh, Urfi, you heavy touch killed us. Urfi, your heavy touch has killed us. It's a 0-0 draw. It's a good result in terms of relegation against a new promoted team, against the Big Six. But we should have done better. That final moment, Irvy's composure was non-existent. Alright, you can see there a shock result in our last match. We lost to Burnley, who are at the bottom of the table. We drew against Chelsea. We just couldn't beat Burnley. So after 19 games, we're officially halfway through the season. We're on 37 points. A point ahead of Chelsea. Realistically, we should be down in 11th. But we are doing a Sunderland at the moment. Halfway through, we are up here. We just have to hope we don't fall off too much. We should be safe from relegation. Realistically, if we can finish in the top 8 this season, or if we get Europa or Conference League football, because I think Europa's 5th and 6th. I don't know why it's doing that. 7th is Conference. We could be in a good spell here. You can see we lost to Burnley, who are dead last. Yikes. Well, that is it. We've actually done quite well. A youth player is unsettled. He's not a good youth player, so I do not... Oh, Tom Hooper. Is he the good one? No, he is not our high potential one. Tom Hooper, in fact, you can just get released, buddy. I don't like people with egos. But yeah, we've actually been good. I think our best player has been Munoz. You can see here, if we look, Victor Munoz 8 and 2, Mora's 6 and 8, Bowen's 5 and 3, Center has the same amount of goals as Pablo, Van Urk has the same amount of goals as Minda, who's only played 9 matches, Mello with 2, Tadibo, Martinez, Potts all have 1, Trafford has an assist somehow. Gort's assist, but they've actually been quite well. The team has grown. Mora being the most. You can see why. He's been putting in performances that are good enough. We have another half of a season to go. Is Champions League football possible? I guess we'll just have to find out. But until then, it is goodbye for now. Peace.